Hey guys, it's Sydney Wong here with VenturX, and today I wanted to talk about what worked well and what didn't work well. So we always hear the saying, the market is always right. So that means that you know when something is working if the market, whoever your target market is actually being responsive to your efforts. So I wanted to talk about not only things that worked really well this past month of July 2017, but also things that really didn't work so well. So things that didn't work would be when you're doing your user testing for product market fit. People like to do is provide their opinions on UI design, for example. And the things that didn't really work was just, it was very difficult to always steer them back to the questions that I really need, because sometimes it's very difficult to talk about things that you need. And so that's why I found it difficult to extract that kind of information from my research. And instead they were saying things like, I like it to be this color, I like this to be here, which is not exactly the purpose of the feedback. So it's very important to stay focused when you're doing your product market fit tests. So that is something that didn't really work well in comparison to having an actual UX or UI full audit from people who have that experience and background. So that part was great. The other thing that didn't work as well would be to ensure that you have the regular schedules that you try and keep up with people in order to get continuous feedback as you're developing your different features. So one thing that I did was that I thought it would be a good idea to have online focus groups. However, the low touch, low effort regular focus groups was not very popular, and that didn't work very well. Definitely meeting people in person, which would strive to be difficult for some versus others depending on your location and different opportunities that come up. It would work, but having the online focus groups to try and get feedback from users was very, very difficult to get people to commit to, especially on a regular basis. So it was about more individual commitments and customized relationships and having those really personal connections with people, the product, and your team. So one thing that did work really well, which was very interesting, was I asked what would make you come back and use our tool more, for example, in order to increase our engagement and retention efforts. And so one of the entrepreneurs that I was actually following around gave me this great idea. He said, I would like to have messages on my phone and give me notifications to remind me of my successes and remind me of, things I need to do. So then I said, okay, great. So because we don't have an automated system to do it yet, would you mind if I use my phone and text you every day between the hours of 2 and 4 p.m., which is what he asked for, and give him these personalized SMS notifications? And he said, yes, that would be great. And so far, I've had a 100% response rate. And he's also doing really, really well because he knows that there's another person on the other side waiting for his response on a daily basis. So his incremental sales have been increasing over time, which we've been doing this for about 2 weeks now. So across the 2 weeks, it's been working really well for him. And I've been getting a lot of great feedback and learnings about what it is that he likes and doesn't like. So I'm wanting to find more entrepreneurs to do those kinds of personalized SMS messages for. And on my computer, I've been listing what messages that I have been sending and when, and if there was responses or not. And it got to the point where he himself has actually provided initiative. So he has been sending me input data information in case I didn't send it to him between the hours of 2 and 4 p.m. every day. So he actually took the initiative and was prompt to tell me his good news, to import into his VenturX scores, and then I would give him the analysis every day. So that has been working really, really well. So if you don't know what to ask for in the market, ask for what is it that would make you use it more, and what would make you tell everyone you know about it. And so far, on an individual basis, that's been working really well. So I'm trying to find more ways to streamline that and automate that. And I hope that really helps. All right, bye guys.